Stock Talk. This is your host, Scott. Hope you had a good day of trading Friday. Market was closed today for Martin Luther King holiday. So we do have an opening tomorrow. And so what we're going to do is take a look at our portfolio tonight, kind of look at the last week, see how everything went last week. Did make a couple trades in the cash account Friday, and we'll talk about that as well on that cash account, the two trades I bought there. So let's go ahead and just jump over to our portfolio, take a look at that, see what happened for the week. All right, so here's the portfolio, and you can see Friday we had 3 or 4 that were green. TLRY up more than any of them. But we'll look here. We did buy this SH, which is the Pro Share short for the S&P. So that's a short. It's a ETF for a short on the S&P 500. So you see the S&P 500, as you can see here, was down 0.72%. So what you've got here is green on this, 0.79%. So that's that kind of shows you it does the inverse of whatever happens here with the S&P. So if the S&P goes up, this is going to go down. If it goes down, if the S&P goes down, this will be up. And so that's just a little money to work that we've got there, just in case the market goes backwards. We may start adding to that. We are in the green on it. Bought it a few days back, and so we are in the green on it. And we'll just keep an eye on that. But let's just take a look at that 5-day chart. And you can see here, here's the day. I think we bought it on Thursday when it went up a little bit, and then Friday the market was pretty red for a while. Got down to 300 points, I think, and then when the market pulled back up a little bit, this thing came down. So, but we are up from where we bought, because we bought sometime on Thursday. I think it was. Might have been Wednesday, but anyway, we are up right now on that. If you want to take a look at like a year to date, what you're going to see here is this thing has been going down because the market's been going up. Okay, so this big spike here, that's when the virus hit the markets, and so this thing went way up. So if we have any kind of, anything like that happen, then this thing's going to spike up. All right, so that's just a little insurance for if the market goes backwards, and we got cash too, so in good shape there. All right, so that's SH. And let's take a look at the next one here, which is Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola's down again another %. And we are fixing to have to cost average that one a little bit, maybe. I think we're down about 6% on that, so it's been going the wrong direction for sure since we bought it up in here somewhere. So we've been going down. So I think we're down about 6% on it. So volume's still high, so I'm not sure what's going on with Coca-Cola, but definitely in a downward trend there. So we might have got in on that one a little too early, but you never know. We trust it. And the Coca-Cola, it's been around a long time, so we're not worried about that one. TLRY, this is the one that we've got here that's been really on fire here lately. 5-day chart. Let's take a look at that. You can see here we did have a nice 5-day run here from 12.19 all the way up to almost $20, 19.69. So that's a very good little run for 5 days. And you can see the volume's heavy right here. So that's good. Volume 98 million shares trading at normal 25 million. So something's definitely going on with TLRY. Of course, we do know that they were bought recently by this other company, Afria. So that's probably got a lot to do with that. But it's looking good. That deal's about to go through, I think, first quarter. And nice run for TLRY. But we bought that one a long time ago. Have not really cost averaged it that much. Now this is one that I did add to my cash account this week. Got a lot of cash on the sidelines in all accounts right now, so just put a little bit of it to work in my cash account on TLRY, and so we're going to hope it keeps going up. And the volume is still high, so it might be in good shape. So that's the cash account, and that was a few shares, nothing major, but cash account's not near the size of the IRAs, so we don't buy near as much, but we did put some money to work there. All right, XSPA. We got a little bit of red, 3.5% on that one. That one had, I think it had done pretty good this week. Let's take a look at the 5-day chart on that one. Yeah, we had a little bit of a run up this week. Let's see here, 120 all the way up to 134. So that's that's a good 10%. So nothing wrong with that. Volume's normal. Nothing going on crazy there. So all right, and next, Nikola. Nikola had been doing pretty good for us. Did pull back some Friday. Let's take a look at the 5-day chart. As you can see, we do have a good little run, 1714 up to 1973. So it's a good little run. We did have a good little spike here, another spike here, and volume's heavy here, but it did die off on Friday. So nothing going on with the volume on Friday. But we did add to this one on the pullback. We added to this one in the cash account. So we bought this in at 20.05, and the TLRY that we bought was at 20.73. So in around $20-$21 on those two. So, but this one has been on a pretty good run here lately. So I think all the bad news may be cooked in on that one. Hopefully, I did see something. I did see something. New strong sales stocks for January 18th. So Zacks has just ranked them as a strong sale on 11 hours ago. So we'll see what that does tomorrow. It may do something, may not. But I'm not worried about Zacks. Okay, so HTBX was up 2%. Seems like HTBX has been doing pretty good as well. Let's take a look. Yeah, we had a good little run here. 593. It actually spiked all the way up here to 676. So that's a pretty good little spike. And then it's back down to 636. But still, 593 to 636. That's up. We'll take that. The volume's about double there, so that's good. Like what I'm seeing there. Novavax. We're not in Novavax, but it did have a little pullback Friday. It did have a little spike to start the day out. Got all the way up to 135, looks like. And then it pulled back down to 127, 44, 43. Volumes less than normal, so not really playing that one right now. We'll play it if it gets down to that, I think about 114 level or something like that I like, but nothing right now. XOM did have a little bit of pullback. Oil's been doing pretty good here lately, so I don't know if you noticed, but your gas prices are going up as well. So that's always good for the oil companies. We've had a good little run. This one did have a real good spike here, and then it pulled back on Friday. I guess oil probably fell that day. So, yeah, it fell a little bit, not major. But ExxonMobil has been doing pretty good. So let's see here. We've got U.S. Steel, not holding any of that. But let's take a look and see what it's been doing, because I'd like to get back in on it. It had gotten all the way up here to 124 to 25 range almost, 24 to 25 almost, and then back down to 20 here. But I'm thinking, let's take a look at a little wider chart here. Yeah, somewhere in this level maybe. See how good support that was here. So anything around $16, $17 maybe might be a time to get in on that one. But we'll see how that does. Especially, if there's any kind of talk about infrastructure deals and things like that, then you'll see that and probably pop a little bit. ACB, another pot stock. We were already holding some of this in the cash account and the portfolios. So it had a little bit of a green day. Actually, it was up there pretty good for a little bit, and then it pulled back. But let's take a look at that 5-day chart there. You see that's a good little trend up. Let's see, about $10 to $12, that's 20%. I'll take that every week. But volume's pretty normal, so nothing major going on there like we see with TLRY as far as volume. But that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Good and solid here lately. And we are, I think this is the only one that's green right now that we're holding. So we're holding that one. No, we've got that other SH as well. So that one did turn green on us recently. This ACB, and so we'll be selling that one if it gets at a good price there. SH, we'll probably sell that one too. If we can get 3 or 4% out of it by the end of this next week, we may take that as well. Let's see here. All right, so that's it, and let's go ahead and go over here to CNBC and see what we've got as far as the futures go. See if it's up yet. Says we're up like 124 right now. S&P looks like it's a little green as well, 0.5% across the board almost. Oil down just a tad there. And let's take a look at Asia. Asia, we got, it looks like most of it's still closed, but we do have the Nikki's open, and it's up over 1%, so 1.33%. So let's see what happens. I did notice this earlier. Yellen says U.S. must act big on next coronavirus relief package. So just going to print some more money, I guess. So it's going to be hard for our market to pull back when they're printing money like it's going out of style. So I don't know when that's all going to come home to roost, but that can't be good. So we're gonna keep our eye on that. All right, let's see here. Let me see if I can get back to where I was at. So for tomorrow, we're going to be looking at that market open. We're going to be watching it real close. Not going to be in a buying mode. Did buy a little bit last week in the cash count just to put a little bit of that money to work. Not planning on doing a whole lot with the IRAs. I'm going to keep that cash. I think I'm at about 68%, something like that right now. So we'll keep it there. And May again, SH, if we have a down week, especially towards the end of the week, we may trade that one in and get, if we can get 3% out of it. The ACB, as soon as it gets around 6, we'll be thinking about it. Had that one a little while, so I may want to hold it a little bit longer. I have to go back and look at some of the dates on the first shares that I bought. So like to get that 6%. If it's been a year, if it's been over a year, maybe hang on to try to get more than that. But I don't think it's going to be right close to a year, I think, on some of those. But the majority of it has been recently on the cost averaging. So we'll see how that goes. But hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do that. We've got 94 subscribers. We're trying to get to 100. So if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. Click the like button if you like the videos. We're gonna just keep going, looking at these markets, trying to get a bargain. But we want to see how this election stuff's going to settle, and just see with these stimulus talks and those kind of things. But we're doing good with the ones we have. We're still, even though we're only about 30% in the market, the ones we've got have been doing really good. I think we're up 6 or 8% already for the year. And that's awesome. I mean, you could really sell everything right now and park it as far as I'm concerned, but it's just too much fun trying to make money. So we want to keep trying to do that. But right now we're sitting pretty good. But don't forget, last year we were sitting really good at this time as well. And then you know what happened in late February and March. It was a bloodbath. So things can change on a dime. So we don't count anything as done. So, all right. So thanks again for watching the videos, and we'll catch up with you later on in the week. Probably going to be about Thursday, if I had to guess. I did wait a day late. I was going to come on last night, but I figured since the market was closed today, I'd just wait till the night. So, but have a great day of trading tomorrow, and the rest of the week, and we'll see you sometimes towards the end of the week. All right? And thanks, and have a great day.